Alright. Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Welcome on in. This game is Septerra Core, Legacy of the Creator. It's one of those games that I truly and dearly love as a kid, and I guess you can say like it was one of my first RPG games on essentially the PC side of things, and then I got really into it over time. And it kind of opened a new world of like RPGs for me. But yeah, I'm revisiting this game, and I hope you all get to sit with me and enjoy this playthrough. And I'm gonna double check the sound settings real quick just to make sure it's not too loud. It is very loud, actually. We're gonna turn that down. So I do apologize if like in the VOD you might not be able to hear me, but I'll try to, or not the VOD, the replay of it. But yeah. I will adjust the settings post in the post edit and make sure it's all good. But yeah, we're gonna start a new game, so let's get into it. And by the way, I'm running essentially a reshader version, which basically fixes a lot of the issues that this game was running on with Steam. So like a lot of the cutscenes are pretty much like fixed.
The discovery of the keys that Marduk hid from us so long ago truly bestows a great responsibility upon we of the chosen Marduk's people. But the next conjunction is over 50 years from now, and only at that time can they be used. So it was made. So it has been for millennia. This being so, I remain puzzled, Lord Duskius.
And as you might notice, this game has a lot of tendrils. It's kind of like cyberpunkish.
Perhaps our task should be to preserve the
cyberpunkish, futuristic, post-apocalyptic.
Or does Duskius intend to bring his awesome power to bear and create his own conjunction?
And what 90s game isn't complete without tendrils?
I am the direct descendant of Marduk, son of the Creator. It is my destiny to fulfill his prophecy. If I have to step over your corpse to do so, like
Duskius.
Fathers, so be it.
Why do you talk so easily of corpses? How many lives must be wasted to achieve your ends? I very much doubt that it was Marduk's intent.
Yes, please. Tell us how you will collapse time and bring the future to the present.
Enough! My plan will bring light to the core in days instead of decades. Know this, Emperor Aspartine. In the prophecies, Marduk teaches that one of his blood shall arise to fulfill his words. I am the one who was foretold. It is my destiny. I will not tolerate interference by cowards hiding behind the wooden shield of petty politics. The power of the core shall be mine.
Oh man, this guy's ego. Yikes.
He is a dangerous man. He may be of Marduk's blood, but bloodline does not make one great.
But he will need the keys to fulfill his plan. Without them, he can do nothing.
That is true. That is true.
Is what we should
Having
take
the blood does not make you great.
He has to start a holy war to do it. Gunnar, can I count on your fleet?
As my fathers before me.
Then protect the relics. You must not let Duskius change the destiny of the world to meet his own whims.
As you wish.
And we get into another cutscene. Let's go. There's a lot of really good dialogue in this game too, and it kind of builds off of each other. I don't think there's a point where it sidetracks really. A lot of it is linear, but at the same time, it adds to the story. So there's not too many side quests. There's just like one main quest, and maybe a few side things you can do, but they all tie into the main. Look at those chosen ships, they look like pelvises. Flying pelvises.
Cool! I haven't gotten that good a look at a chosen ship in a long while.
Grub, we
For the
need
hip?
to tell Uncle about this.
But did you see it, Maya? Those ships are grown, not built.
Come on, let's go before it comes back.
Renner can get us home fast. I refitted his legs this morning.
This is so awesome. Like the animation back in the day, this was ahead of its time. And fun fact, for those that don't know much about this game, it's made by Sierra Games, which unfortunately that company doesn't exist anymore, but
You should come in and see Uncle. He asked about you
holy,
today.
Zero hope,
they
Maya.
were
I
an
have to
amazing
work on
company.
runner sensors next time. Promise.
See, like even invoice game dialogue is so
What's up,
good.
Maya?
I need to talk to Uncle. Is he here?
Maybe. What's it worth to you?
Uncle's in the other room, Maya.
Oh, this
He'll be
kid's a
right back.
fucking
Shut up,
asshole.
you traitor. You're cutting my profits here.
Did you bring us anything from the junk piles?
I'm just gonna say this, guys. We hate Tori.
Uncle, while Grub and I were
Tori
checking
in
today, we
game.
saw
We
ships in
hate
the
him.
sky. They were definitely battleships of the Chosen heading east. Why are they here again?
What are you so afraid
Like
of?
everything that is going
They
wrong
didn't see you.
is because of this kid. Just saying. You'll see later. Not really a spoiler, but this guy.
Mother!
Maya, we have to find shelter. Their ships strayed into our city, and many people died, including your parents. Since then, we've been a city of orphans and elders. It took 10 years to rebuild. We can't let that happen again.
Whatever. I know. You and Maya have taken care of us ever since. You can never let us forget.
You're too young to really remember the devastation.
As your teacher Aziz would say, history falls into cycles, my boy. Mayor, what's the meaning of this?
Search the place. They're hiding in here somewhere.
Good day, Uncle. Good day, Miss Maya. It's a fine day, isn't it? Yes, the fresh air would do wonders for you, Uncle.
All right, enough. We're not here
They're
to eat
so
bugs. We're
nice.
here to arrest smugglers.
You'll find no lawbreakers amongst the junkers.
I'm the mayor of this town, and I can do as I like. Someone is smuggling weapons from the junk piles to a city on the world shell below. Now, their greed is going to get us all killed.
This has gone too far. Get out of our house. Now!
Oh,
Oh, don't think this is over. Where there's
Spicy.
trouble, it's
Maya's
always
spicy.
the junkers at the heart of it.
Goodbye.
Oh, shut up.
Where did Tori go?
I'm not sure.
Probably to class. The place you are probably late for as well, Maya. Perhaps you can ask your teacher about these ships you saw.
okay. All right. Well, there we go. Now we have full mouse control. So I'm gonna adjust the audio just a little bit more. I'm gonna raise it just a little bit. It's a little quieter on my end, but of course we can fix that with post. All right, let's walk around here first. So this game uses a lot of like just mouse movement. So like how I'm moving right now, even though it looks a little jittery, it's because I'm using my mouse to kind of click through. So this is pretty much like old 1990s type movement with like mouse. You can use keyboard too, but not a big fan of like the keyboard movement. It's not as smooth, I don't think. Yeah, it's not as smooth. But keyboard for menuing is great. But most of the time, this game is played with the mouse. So we're gonna talk to Uncle real quick.
You'd better not be late for class.
Get through some of the dialogue here.
How's your back today, Uncle?
Don't try to change the subject, Maya.
So just like a quick run through. Each character has their own like little interactions with whoever you're talking to usually, and then on top of that, you have dialogue here that will go through like some of the story and maybe like just a little like miscellaneous type stuff. But usually this side here relates to the main
Grub's
story
not too
quest.
happy about how Mayor uses the work bots.
Well, he knows better than to trust Mayor. Marduk knows that's why he left the city to live on his own.
Do you think Mayor will catch the smugglers?
He'd better for all our sakes. Trading with the other shells is one thing, but smuggling weapons leads to war, and I doubt we will escape its wrath.
Okay.
Do you think the Chosen ships mean us harm?
The last time Chosen ships darkened our skies was over 10 years ago, during a battle between their own lords. As you well know, many of our people
It's kind
were
of
killed
wild
in their
because
wake.
like this is basically
These sightings can
enacting
never
that
mean
there
good
was a
tidings.
civil
To them,
war
we
that
are
was happening
mindless animals to be stepped
on like the
blindly,
world above
as
us,
we do the ants
and
beneath
like
our feet.
we
I won't
suffered
let
the
that happen
consequences.
again.
It's kind of crazy.
Why do I have to go to the temple today?
You can't know only what you find in the junk piles, Maya. Aziz has much to teach.
But he only talks about stuff that happened thousands of years ago.
One must know where she came from to see where she is headed.
Wise-ass words, my guy.
Tori snuck off pretty quietly.
He should be on his way to class. If you hurry, you can catch up with him.
Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go to Aziz's temple. Thanks, Uncle. That was helpful. Oh, come on. Run. There we go. But yeah, with the Steam version, it's really hard to run this game, I want to say. Because a few times when I was playing it on stream before, it kept crashing in the cutscenes. So hopefully with this new update I found, it will fix that. And for those that are interested in playing it, I will also put it in the description below, so that if you do own the game on Steam and or will be looking into owning it and want to make sure it works for you, the link will be down in the description below. Okay, so let's go talk to some people real quick. I want to talk to some people, get some of the dialogue going, because some of the dialogue is really good.
I tell you, there must be something going on up on the shell above. They're dumping junk like there's no tomorrow.
Wait, I need to talk to the kids and the old lady there, and then I'll talk to the guys in the bar. The guys in the bar are hilarious. Let's talk to the old lady here.
Have you seen Grub recently?
Just this morning.
Well, don't tell him, but Mayor's trying to duplicate his precious work pots.
Oh, we're gonna tell him.
Mayor? Not on your life.
We're gonna tell them, alright.
Hey, you guys. You're staying away from the desert, right?
We're not afraid to go out, Maya.
I'm not gonna lie. I like when I was a kid, I had a big crush on Maya. Okay, we don't need to talk to her. Well, she's just so badass, you know, like walking around with like a machine gun rifle on her back, with that purple hair or blue hair. My bad, not purple, blue. It just looks so good. The armor looks good too.
Hey, Maya.
All right, you're good. We can start asking questions.
Do you guys ever leave here?
Yeah.
And that voice too. Woo!
Yeah, we're too old to collect junk and too young for the morgue.
Too old to collect junk, too young for the morgue. I love it.
Grub says hello.
That boy gotta get out of the workshop more often.
Hey.
He left when the mayor pissed him off.
Grub's still mad at Mayor for misusing the work bots he built.
So that's about the Chosen.
I saw Chosen ships today.
Chosen, eh? The last time they started.
Yeah, no, I like my
Yeah, you know, Uncle and Aziz think they was fighting each other. They think they're all
I like my game characters strong, independent, and
not yet anyway.
Can kick ass.
It's time to stop.
Why do you guys put up with the mayor?
He doesn't really hurt anyone.
Yeah, besides, we're old. What the hell can we do?
Kick his ass? Riot?
Have you guys seen Tori around?
Impeach?
Oh, he's been junking a lot lately.
Duh.
Down south.
Have you ever been to any other world shell?
I've never been above or below Oasis.
Honestly, fair, June. Fair.
Drop on us. Why go anywhere else?
Fair. It's kind of like me. I've never really been anywhere else outside of like the US, but then again, I didn't have a passport until now, so now I can go out. Kind of. Ish.
Is Mayor taking good care of the work bots?
Well, he's been tinkering around with them. I wonder what he has.
I kind of felt that way when I was living in California still, but like once I decided to like move out into living in like other states, that's when I started discovering like other things, but ultimately ended up back in California.
How do core generators work?
Oh, that's easy. A core engine takes core energy and converts it into power for weapons and equipment. You can even boost output by taking some of your core power.
Well, your gun, for example. Its generator supplies it with enough power for basic functions, but for some things it needs extra power. And it gets that from the core energy that you've built up.
Got it. So, when they speak about core energy, it's that blue bar above us. You know how you see like the 6 out of 6? That means like we have 6 available core energy to use out of our total. That will come into play a little later when we start using like magic and potentially some summonings. I think certain skills, which are like quote-unquote specials, will use them too. So that's something to look that we will look forward to. Oh yeah, there's nothing up here. Why am I up here? I forget there is a map function. I just don't remember what button it was for map. But you can pull up a map essentially in this game. Oh.
Welcome. Look around.
Oop, the shopkeeper. We have 350. We don't have enough to buy anything really. So we can leave. Alright, what about you? What you got for me? Oh.
How's your back, Gozel?
Not too good, Maya. That mayor's making my life miserable.
What's he doing now?
Oh, poor
Going
Gozel.
around making like he's all important and
It's
all.
okay, my guy. My
Causing
back
more
is also
trouble
hurting too.
Oh, Mayor worries me.
As he should. I think he has his eyes on you.
Okay. Alright, thanks. I appreciate the warning. Alright, we're gonna go find we're gonna go to Aziz's temple. After gosh, please. Okay, sometimes using the keyboard is better. I'm not gonna lie. So here's the mayor. I want to go to Grubs first.
Don't you have something better to do than to loiter around?
Before we go to here.
You shouldn't treat Grub's workbot so bad.
You have to show him who's boss. And we know who that is, don't we?
Yeah, right.
Sure, asshole.
I saw some strange ships pass overhead today.
Oh, they didn't head this way, did they?
No, I think they were heading for Shell 3. Should we at least warn everyone, just in case?
And just what do you expect to do? Fight him off with junk?
This mayor's an asshole.
Work faster, bot!
I wouldn't count on Grub to repair the workbots if you break them.
That sheet? I wouldn't let him near them anyway. They're mine now.
Well, he wouldn't have left if you had used the bots for what he intended them for, collecting junk from the desert.
Ah, Grub's too narrow-minded. There are millions of uses for the bots. You just wait and see.
That's totalitarianism.
How's it going, Mayor?
Better if these infernal machines would work faster.
Wait, did I just...
Sorry, sir.
Okay. We're gonna talk to workbots. Their interaction's kind of funny.
Hello. How is Mr. Grub today?
Grub may have built you, but I own you now. So get back to work.
Well, they're funny once we get to a little later in the game. So we'll wait on that.